Hi, I'm Dr. Netta, and let's talk about teen sex in the law. For my parents who have boys, you have to educate them to understand that they cannot say they thought the girl was an age older. They have to double check and triple check, because if she lies about her age, he is still in trouble, or he still has the possibility to get in trouble for her, even though she lied about the age. So the law say you can't say you didn't know. And it's a hard one. How do you know that girl's actual age? Is it birth certificate? Is it maybe asking mom? Is it double or triple checking? But one thing that I know as a parent, this is something that you have to teach your sons. What is the age of consent in your state? So in Louisiana, the age of consent is 17. So if he is 17, she cannot be 16. He has to deal with someone who is 17 and older. And vice versa. If she is 17, she cannot deal with or date a young male that is 16. She has to date a young male that is 17 and older. And they are being placed in jail for not abiding by that law. And it's actually very heartbreaking when that does happen. So our job as parents is to find out what that law is in the state in which you live in and teach it to your sons and daughters, because they're going to jail for things that they just didn't know was punishable by law. Sexting, texting, and let's talk about sending dick pics. That's an absolute no-no. Any photos of genitalia, any photos of areas what we call underneath the bathing suit are actually no-no areas. They have to understand that there is no such thing as delete. They take the photo and they think they're gonna delete it. They take the photo, they post it on Snapchat and think it's gonna disappear. But what's actually happening is nothing goes away. The phone still holds a memory, still holds that data, and it never goes away. And by the time they think that it has gone away, that person on the other end receiving that photo has already taken a screenshot of it, and it is causing a lot of turmoil, and children are actually going to jail and becoming sex offenders for sending pictures or photos of genitalia or emoji symbols that represent sexual type things. So as a parent, again, our job is not to just say you can't do Snapchat or you can't have an Instagram, but our job is to give them the tools that they need to make better decisions. So instead of saying you can't do these things, then you just say, hey, one day you may become the first lady of the United States, and you don't want those photos to resurface, because they have the ability to resurface. You may be a lawyer one day. You don't want to be in the middle of a trial and someone posts pictures of your nudes that you posted when you was young and dumb at the age of 13, 14, or 15. So those are the things you want to educate, not just say what you can't do or what you shouldn't do. Give them the reasons why they shouldn't do it, and you give them the tools so that they can make better decisions when it comes to those things. And if they do just so happen to receive those type of dick pics or pictures that I didn't ask for or I did not want, the answer to that is the child should just directly send back, I did not ask for this photo. Please do not send me anything else like this again. That is legal to do. And after that, they should not have any further engagement in that type of conversation, because if they reply back or they say something like, ooh, I liked, or they send something back, then they're engaging in that activity, and they can also be punished by law. And depending on the state law and how strict they are, they can become a sex offender. And no one wants a child to be registered as a sex offender for being young and dumb. So again, I'm Dr. Netta, and this is what I do.